I'm joined now by Angela Allen from Incorporatewear in the studio to tell us more about design of uniforms. Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay, so I'm an account manager at Incorporatewear. So I'm responsible for looking after the client. So I'm really their mouthpiece within Incorporatewear. So it's my job to understand what they want from a uniform as a business and make sure that that happens within our business. And that starts right at the beginning of the process. So we look at, their design and what their ambition is to be, and go through the process of the wearer trials, the production, right the way through to what we call the rollout, which is where everybody's clothed with the uniform, wherever that might be. And really understanding that no two clients are the same, even within the same business sector. They can have really, really different company ethoses and ambitions for what they want from their corporate wear.
So tell me about Primark, which you work with. How big is that company that you provide uniform for, and any challenges in that?
Primark itself, we clothe around 70,000 staff, which is a global contract, so literally all over the world. They've got 430 locations currently. That's growing. We're opening between 15 and 20 new stores across the world every year, and they can range from having 400 staff to over 1,000 staff within one location.
And why do you think Primark came to you for a uniform?
One of the main reasons is that ethically we line up with Primark's ambitions. They're really critical on their CSR policies, and that aligns with how Incorporatewear work. The factories that we actually use for Primark are factories that Primark use for their retail stock, but also we audit all of our factories and keep those records on SEDEX platform. The visibility really of the information, the fact that we can control the spending and give them visibility of who's spending what where with such a huge number of staff globally. All staff across the globe go on and order on our online portal. So that's pre-populated with the agreement of Primark of how many items a person's allowed and how frequently that is to be reissued. The person gets an automated reminder after the agreed period to say you can go on and reorder your uniform. So that takes all of the admin work away from the stores themselves so they can concentrate on trading themselves. I think the main thing really is the fact that because it is a global contract, we have to not necessarily offer a one-size-fits-all solution, because what suits the UK doesn't necessarily suit the US, and that can be in terms of ordering, it can be in terms of how we get the product to them. We've got a multitude of logistics solutions that we tap into, but we make it, country specific.
So talking to one of your colleagues about Marks & Spencer, we can see the huge demand for uniform when you've got such large numbers, and also when you're dealing with seasonal staff who aren't always employed. How does it work at Primark? How do you deal with that situation?
We ship a huge amount of product, and especially around the Christmas period and seasonal times for Primark. And that was a concern for them, that they didn't really want to see that product was being wasted, really. And it didn't feel right from an ethical point of view for that product to only maybe be used for 2 or 3 months. So we arrived at a solution for them whereby we take the product back to us. We have it industrially laundered, and to the next person receiving the uniform, they wouldn't necessarily know, but to Primark, then we've managed to reuse a product, because the lifespan of the product is much, much greater than the 2 or 3 months that they may use it for. It seemed like a good solution, not to be wasteful, and obviously it's also a good cost solution for them.
Almost like a form of recycling.
Absolutely, yeah.
Angela, thank you so much for popping in to see us today.
Thank you.